Welcome friends to my very first ever crisis analysis video. Lids87 here, and if you are an OG to my channel when I used to cover the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, welcome back. It is great to see you. Holy shit, it has been a minute. But if you are new to the channel, welcome as well. Now, I am going to be dipping my toes, so to say, into the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis content creation, where we are going to give it a try. I've been meaning to get back into it. Life has been really busy. I may release like a kind of like a life update video just to kind of update my subscribers, my viewers, where life has taken me, you know, with my baby girl. She's like a year. What is like 12, 13 months old, which is insane. I have a new job. It's been keeping me really busy, and I'm actually kind of, you know, focusing on myself physically. I did lose a good chunk of weight, so maybe I'll do, you know, kind of like an update video. So in this video here for Ever Crisis, I am going to be looking at Sephiroth's kit. I did do my polls last night. I do have a poll video. The results are there, but then after, you know, like a day of pondering, you know, discussing about Sephiroth's weapon and such, I do have a better understanding of him, how he works, the weapons that you should be going for. So if you guys are still undecided, maybe this video will help you. But if you guys are already familiar with him, hey, feel free to chime in down below in the comments, because that's what we're going to do here. And I actually have enough gems for 2 multi-draws, so might as well throw those in. All right, friends, so let's go ahead and get started and talk about Young Sephiroth, the newest unit into the game. Now, he did come out with the more recent First Soldier story. He is a part of that. He is ideal for the Ifrit co-op that we have currently running, because his primary featured weapon is going to be doing ice damage. His gear or his costume is going to be boosting magic attack and ice damage, so he is going to be your go-to for that event, not unless you just want to carry all the other Sephiroths. All right, friends, so let's take a look at his costume first, and then we'll look at his weapons, because his costume, here it is. It's not bad. It's pretty cool, you know, aerodynamics, less clothing on the shoulders, so that's beautiful. This is going to be boosting your magic attack by 5 points and Frostblade Arcanum, hopefully I did pronounce that correctly, which is going to boost ice ability damage by 35%. Now that is very nice for his damage, again, because he has a magic ice attacker with his featured weapon. Now Lucia is the other unit on here. I'll probably just, you know what, might as well, just in case you do grab it. This is a really good physical weapon in regards to the art abilities, because once you get it up there, it's like 32 points, and that's a lot, because typically what you see with these art abilities, you're going to be seeing 16, 24 and 32 are the more common ones, with 32 being the highest. The only other one that I know for physical attack that is Tifa's motor drive, and this is a very nice way to get those points for your abilities. And this is also going to be boosting the ice potency, so hey, why the frick not? Let's go ahead and check out the wish list so we can see all of Sephiroth's weapons. Here it is, and this is going to be his featured weapon. Now, I will say that with Sephiroth, there are going to be, him being a new character, him having a plethora of new weapons, because how many new weapons does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 brand new weapons. There are probably 3, I would say, that 2 of them I would say are a must grab, with the third one kind of being an alternate if you don't get a lot of his featured weapon, or for some reason you just end it early and you don't care for his featured weapon, that third one can be an alternative. But 2 of them for sure you would want. One of them being his primary weapon, his Edge Wings, because of what it does. This is going to deal ice damage towards the enemy single target, which is nice, so it has higher potency compared to AoE, while also boosting his magic attack and ice potency. Now, I'm not going to take this meter or the rarity all the way to over boost plus 50, whatever the shit it is, because realistically, non-whales, we're not going to see this for quite a while. I personally do whale a little bit, not hardcore, so maybe dolphin range. It would be nice to see these, but I got bills to pay, man. I got a baby and I got bills, so lids is probably like around maybe red. Now here, level 90, again, you guys can reach this more free to play players. This is more ideal, probably level 80, and that's where you're going to be at, so you're going to be seeing these stats. So again, 24 points to boost magic and boost ice potency by 9 points. This is going to be on his primary hand. Now let's go to the next gear here, which is going to be his nameless, which is his free weapon. Now, this is going to be dealing 150% physical non-elemental damage. That is very, 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 very low. But this is also going to decrease the enemy's magic defense at a very low potency. Now, it's our abilities is going to boost HP while also boosting lightning resistance. So there's a little bit of tankiness to Sephiroth. Now, the one thing that's very interesting about this is the fact that it costs 2 ATBs bars to cast it. Now, again, ideally, it's not one of his best weapons. I would say it's like on the lower end, but if you are a little bit newer into the game or you don't have other ways to decrease the enemy's magic defense, this isn't a bad way to do that. 2 bars to decrease the enemy's defense. Again, it is at a lower potency, but at least it's something for you to do a little bit more damage towards the enemy. Next weapon. Now, this is his best physical weapon on this banner. So if you want to go for more of a physical route, you want to go magic, all right, because that's what they're focusing on him for now, and I'm sure over time they'll release more physical weapons. But if you do want to go physical, then this is probably the one that you want to snag. Glare Reed, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. This is going to deal 350% physical non-elemental damage to all enemies, all having lower damage potencies. This is going to boost Sephiroth's physical attack by 24 points while also boosting limit break potency by 12 points. So again, not bad, not a bad weapon, but again, you guys want to focus on magic. Okay, this is the other weapon that I say is a must snag for Sephiroth because of what it does. Ionibi? I don't know. It almost looks I want to say Shinobi. I don't know why, but Ionibi. Now, this is going to increase Sephiroth's magic attack by mid potency. All right, you guys saw that his edge weapon, the ice one, is going to do magic ice attack, while this also increases his magic attack. This is very beautiful for Sephiroth, letting him excel as a magic attack unit in this game. It's going to be up for 36 seconds. It can be extended up to plus 12 with a max potency if you do happen to max this out, while also casting a regen to himself. Now, the R abilities is going to make it interesting for when it comes to equipping the weapons to get points in these categories, because it has boost HP, so making him a little bit more tanky, which can be nice, but it doesn't have magic attack, so you're kind of fumbling to see what you really want. And I'll kind of talk about that a little bit later in the video after I'm done talking about his weapons. So his second R ability is going to boost ability potency. Now, what that does is attack stance command gauge max is going to increase physical and magic ability damage by 3%. So that is kind of the saving grace to this for the second part, where the R abilities, the C ability, amazing, great. R abilities, because there are some other weapons that have that boost ability potency, letting us increase his damage. Now, this weapon here, this is a beautiful looking weapon. I like the purples. I like the different colored it's out from, like the gray metallic ones. So like purples, lavenders, reds, like his next weapon. Blues, like the lighter blues, kind of like Tidus's Brotherhood. Oh, that's a beautiful looking sword. So this one, Northern Lights, it's going to deal 320% physical non-elemental damage to a single enemy. Hold on, let me increase it to level 90. This is also going to decrease the enemy's physical attack. And for the R abilities, you're looking at boost magic defense, questionable, while also boosting fire resistance. So this is looking like just decrease the enemy's physical attack while also giving Sephiroth some magic defense. A little bit of tankiness. So it's all right. Not a must-grab sword, but it's okay. It's there. This one is interesting. Again, I like the colors. Prototype Crimson Blade. This is going to do 280% magic fire. This is an AoE weapon, but this will boost attack and boost fire potency. The boost attack 24 points, fire potency by 9 points, and this will be nice if you're facing off against enemies that are weak to fire. Shiva could be a big one later down the line. Although it is AoE, usually single target abilities tend to do a lot more damage, but you can use it as a sub-weapon for the stats itself. Next weapon, we are going to be looking at CC Alloyed Sword. This one is interesting, although the R ability stats are kind of low. This is the 16 one. I kind of wish it was higher, but this isn't bad as a sub-weapon if you need the extra magic attack points. Now, this is going to do Thundaga A, which is an AoE Magic lightning damage 280%, boosting magic attack by 16 points, boosting lightning potency by 12 points. So this wouldn't be bad if you paired him up with like Nanaki or Red 13, but Nanaki with his Seaside Collar having the capabilities to further lower the enemy's lightning resistance, and this is going to let Sephiroth hit that much harder, especially if you have other magic attack weapons for the R abilities and the points. Okay, Mithril Type 0 Katana. This is going to this is going to increase his physical defense, mid potency, and also regen. That's it. No. Maybe for, like, if you happen to grab it and you need another source of boost HP or boost magic ability potency, but this just makes him tankier, and ideally Sephiroth, he's going to be an attacking type unit, so you want to kind of focus on those stats. I'm not a personal fan of that one, but it is what it is. Now, this one is that other weapon. This is the third weapon that I said that you might want to grab, or at least top 3 weapons for magic Sephiroth, because this is going to do 500% non-elemental magic type damage to a single enemy. This is going to boost Sephiroth's attack, which is both physical and attack, and also boost his ability potency. So when the time comes when the enemy is resistant to ice and you still want to use Sephiroth, then you could switch out his edge weapon, his ice weapon, for this one, still allowing him to hit harder with his Ionibi weapon, boosting his magic attack, and then doing 500% magic damage against that enemy, just keeping Sephiroth up there in regards to magic damage. Now, I do believe that you guys, like, if you guys have Cloud was the initial go-to DPS top meta unit in regards to getting his lightning, his lightning out gear, his lightning sword, physical damage. I would say Sephiroth is the opposite in regards to magic attack. He's a magic attacker, and I do believe that you guys should be going after him. Again, you want to get Aonibi. Again, if I'm butchering that, let me know down below in the comments. You do want to get his featured weapon, and also possibly Shinra Blade model for when the instances or those battles when the enemy is resistant to ice. And that is just going to set you up by having a great magic attacker. Now, I can show you guys right away what I've been doing with my Sephiroth. I did want to pull up a database to kind of show you guys some options of what you could possibly do for your Sephiroth, because all our accounts are different. RNG, it's different for all of us, and there are definitely some options out there in regards to how you could possibly build Sephiroth. Now, this is what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, since yesterday, I've been trying to grind out the genomes. For some reason, this game, you go try to grind the 4-star genomes, and RNG sometimes says no, it doesn't give you shit when you do like the 3x jump, which kind of sucks. So I hope they kind of fix that situation. I know we did get more stamina, so that is more opportunities to get more stages, more runs for seeing 0 4-star genomes. Let's freaking go. Now, for my Sephiroth, I did get his edge wings to level 90. I did pick up a few duplicates, and here is his Aonobi as his offhand weapon. I'm sorry, I was trying to pronounce it in my head. I think I'm saying it wrong. Now, for the back, these aren't perfect. They're just there. I just give it to him. I've just been autoing, trying to grind up for his gear. Now, this is what I'm trying to focus on is going to be his ice potency as the points for the R ability, because currently right now I have him at 25 points, and that's going to be with Cloud's Enhanced Sword. Cloud's Enhanced Sword is going to boost his attack and also ice potency. There is another weapon, which I'll show you here in a second, that has attack and ice potency. And let's see. Okay, so Absolute Royale, I would say, is a great sub-weapon to equip for Sephiroth, because this one belongs to Matt, and this is going to also increase the ideal stats. So that's going to be boost magic attack and boost ice potency, which you want. I do have to try to get this to level 90, right? But unfortunately, I'm at level 80 right now. I need the Mithril ores. And then the third weapon as a sub-weapon that I'm going to focus for him is going to be Cloud's Mithril Saber, just for that last bit of magic attack, because I'm going to try to... Wait, no, did I say that correctly? Yeah. Magic attack, and also boost his ability potency, because I just need 5 more points to get him to level 7. of magic attack, and that will be my Sephiroth there. So hopefully he is level 36 out of 50. He's got lower HP, so I'll kind of see where he's at once I'm able to level 50 him, get more stream nodes for him, and see where his HP ends up. Because if he ends up just getting one-shotted, then I might switch my plans, maybe drop the the boost magic attack down to perhaps level 6, maybe just the 45 points, and try to focus on the other ones to give him just a little bit more HP for survivability. I mean, you guys already see that he has some already HP here with his Ionubi weapon, and then you need another one to get him, let's see, probably to like level 3, and you should be good there. Now, let me go ahead and bring up that database that I was talking about. It might be a little bit bright, so just FYI, there we go. I'll try to remember to leave this link down below in the comments. Now, you can search this out you could filter it down to like what you're kind of looking for. Go to the weapons, search, filter, magic attack, and these are just some of the other sub weapons that you could possibly equip to Sephiroth. I did run a search here, so any magic attack is highlighted. Can I zoom in for you guys just a little bit more? Yeah, yes I can. So one of them being Aerith's Sun Umbrella, which they just left for the summer event. So I guess if you're not running Aerith but you happen to have this thing, or as a single co-op unit that you're running and you need to increase the magic attack, this could be it. Now, something to keep in mind is that on this database, everything is shown as maxed out potencies. All right, friends? So just throwing that out there, like fully over boosted. So you're going to see higher numbers here. Other options could be Wizard Staff. This is going to also boost lightning potency. So for that lightning, that AoE Thundaga weapon for Sephiroth, this might be a nice option if you want to boost the lightning potency. Flame projectors boost magic attack but fire potency with that crimson looking blade, which is nice. Mithril Saber from Cloud, which I currently have on him. Jiggy Fam, that kind of sounds cool. That's going to be Glenn's weapon. It's going to boost magic attack and earth potency if you're trying to go that route. Lucia's Barn Swallow boost magic attack by 27 points. This one's a little bit on the lower end, but if you just need those few extra points, that might be it for you, especially because it's going to boost lightning resistance. I don't know if you're fighting Rama very hard. There you go. Absolute Royale from Matt. That's the ideal sub weapon to go for him, especially if you're building him for ice. Core Defender. That's going to be Matt's boost magic, water resistance, sure. Gold Collar from Nanaki. Magic attack, 27 points. It's a little bit on the lower end. Again, these stats are fully maxed out, so this might be at 16. This might be at 16 points at level 80. So yeah, take it for what it is. Edgewing, that's Sephiroth's weapon. See a CC alloy. We did look at that one. And Tiger Fangs from Tifa is going to boost by 27 points magic attack. Second, our ability is going to boost critical potency by 36, and I believe this is the last one from Zack Arc Sword, 27 points to magic attack. Now there is some other, let me see, there are a few ice potency ones out there if you want to try to go that route. Like if you're set with magic attack and you kind of just want to find ways to increase his ice potency, there are a few weapons out there that kind of do that. Now, this one is ice resistance. We don't want that one. We want this one, Air Silver Staff. This is going to boost attack, though, not magic attack. Strictly attack, which is, again, physical and magic, while also boosting ice potency. This is probably going to be at level, like, 6 points or 9 at level 80 or 90. So, take it for what it is, over boosted. What are we looking at? That's ice resistant. Enhanced Sword from Cloud. Boost attack and ice potency. So if you want to pair those up together, Ice Sword and the Silver Staff from Aerith. There you go. Piece of cake. No, that's ice resistant. Bald Eagle from Lucia. Her new weapon that's on the banner, so you could pick it up. This is going to boost physical attack and ice potency by 36. I don't know the conversion down to that. It might be 6 or 9 again. Absolute Royale from Matt. Yes, please. That's right here. This is Sephiroth. Kaiser Knuckles, that's ice resistance. Defender from Zack, this is going to boost heal. Sephiroth's not really a healer, but the ice potency is there. I mean, not ideal. There are better options. And finally, I guess if you guys want to go physical Sephiroth for some reason, you guys should be building him magic, guys. I really think you should be building him magic. But if for some reason you want to give yourself a challenge and you want to go physical attack, there are some options out there. So let's take a peek. Full Metal Staff is going to boost ice resistant but boost physical attack. W Machine Gun, boost lightning resistant, boost physical attack. There are two in my mind right now that I know are probably must grabs for physical. That's going to be Lucia's new weapon and Tifa's, which we'll see here in a second. So Cloud Summer weapon, boost physical attack and water potency, sure. Morosame, Cloud's lightning weapon, physical attack and boost lightning potency, so that's not too bad. Black Rifle from Lucia, physical attack and critical potency. Bald Eagle, not bad. Broad Sword Axis is a nice one. This is ideal for Cloud. This is also another matte one that's going to boost physical attack and boost lightning potency. So I don't know if they ever give Sephiroth, Young Sephiroth, a lightning weapon, like a lightning physical attack, or if it's like physical magic, then this might be a nice sub weapon for Sephiroth. Stingray from Matt, boosts physical and also boosts wind resistance. This is Sephiroth's weapon right here. It's in the gacha, which might be your primary on-hand weapon for Sephiroth to use as his physical attacking weapon. Motor Drive, that's the other weapon that I was telling you guys. Boost physical attack by 54 points maxed out, so I believe this one is going to be at 32 points around level 80. While also boosting wind potency. And finally, Falchion. Let me know down below in the comments how to say that one. This is going to be boosting Sephiroth's physical attack by 40 points and also boost wind potency by 36. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and bring this back down because I do want to do those two multi-draws. So Again, friends, it really depends on your RNG. What RNG decides to give you in terms of your gears or overboost, because as you guys can see, like some of these overboosted weapons will further boost our ability, the second ability, just even more. And that might be the extra points that you need. So those were some options depending on what route you want to take. But for sure, I do believe you should go for magic attack with his his ice sword or that other magic attack weapon, the 400, 500%, and then this one as his secondary weapon, and then just fill out the rest of the points. Try either to get him to 45 points or 55 points for that level 6 or 7 magic attack, and then depending on what the other weapons you have, either make him a little bit tankier with HP or boost his attack itself. Alright friends, so definitely go for Sephiroth as your magic attacker. Now that was a little bit long, so thank you guys for sticking around. Now I am going to do those two multi-draws that I was talking about, because here on the stamp card, after my multis, I did use whatever I had left, and I'm 2 away from the featured weapon. So I will admit that last night I was very hyped. I didn't really read everything, and I didn't put this one on my wish list. I was able to get it, so if I could get more duplicates of this, that would be amazing. I do have Absolute Royale on here. It'd be nice to get more duplicates of that. And then what do I have here? I have his other Shinra Blade model. And then I have CC Alloy. Do I want that? I do have Tifa's Motor Drive because I still don't have it and I want it. Would I want anything else? No, I did pick up another nameless. I think I'm okay with this one. Although this is a beautiful sword to look at. So yeah, I think I'm happy with where I'm at. So let's go ahead and do those last two multis. Let's go, and be sure to let me know down below in the comments, friends, how you guys did. 1. Oh, it's sad that it wasn't 2. Sad that it wasn't 2, but is what it is. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna get. No costume. Okay, but can he counter? Can he do the barrel roll? Alright, there's our iron buddy. He is pissed off. He is not happy. He is here to shut us down. Oof, sadness. Can't we see the fever? This actually sounds really good with some good headphones. Sounds really cool. And I don't have the music running in game. Alright, sadness. We didn't get a 5-star there, but on this next one, we are guaranteed to get a featured 5-star weapon. So hopefully we can get more than one. So the animation will be... Oh, I'm broke now. The animation will be a 5-star... Ooh, just one? You didn't want to give me like 5 game? Okay, and then I'm pretty sure I'm done with this banner. Pretty sure I'm done. because then I'm gonna have to start hoarding, and then maybe for Vincent later down the line, or we'll see who else we get. But Vincent would be dope. I would love Vincent. Dirge of Cerberus, Vincent, let's go. Alright. So he didn't come out with his costume. So I don't know if the costume means it's something new or just like guaranteed 5-star, but... Okay, we knew this is coming. We love to see it though. And that bonk. Can we get 2? Can we get 2? Let's see. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. It's going to be Lucia's. It's Lucia's Bald Eagle, so I'll take that. That's a really good physical attack. Yes. Yes. So, that is sad. Had better luck than last night. Nice. So I'll be able to overboost it, which is beautiful. I'll probably level it up at some point. I'm trying to level up Sephiroth's gear. It's a slow grind with the drop rates for the 4-star genomes and nanocubes and all that. For some reason, everything that I'm doing right now, it's all freaking genomes, probably because it's magic. So it is going very slow. So hopefully I can max out some more gear within the next 2 days. All right, friends. So thank you guys for joining me as I talked about Sephiroth, his gear. If you guys should pull for him, and my 2 multi-draws. Now, again, friends, I am going to try to get back into content creation. It might be a little bit slow right now. I'll try to do a video a week again because real life work, it's been keeping me busy. I've been more tired than usual, getting up early, but I'll try to release a life update video. But if you guys have any ideas of what kind of videos you guys want to see, be sure to let me know down below in the comments, and that'll give me a better idea on what kind of directions of what kind of videos you guys want to see. All right, friends, so all your wonderful comments down below, and until next time, friends, have a good one.